Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today is going to be another demonstration, first impression. This is a mask from GlamGlow that I was able to get my 100-point perk a while ago, and I've been saving them. But I wanted to go ahead and demonstrate and give you a first impression because of the VIB sale coming up, and why not get 20% off or 15%, 15 or 20% off if we can, right? I'm looking at the thing because this camera has not been focusing. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. This is the GlamGlow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment, and it is a peel-off mask. And this mask is applied in a generous, even layer to the clean skin, which my skin is clean. Avoid your eyebrows and any hairline. Leave on for 20 to 30 minutes. That will depend on how long it takes to dry on your skin. And then as the treatment dries, it will change color when it is totally dry. Once completely dry, gently peel off from the edges, rinse off excess with warm water. Use twice a week. All right, so let's get started on this. Let's go ahead. And this is a pretty generous sample, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough for the whole face. Remember to avoid your eyebrows and your hairline. It's a white pearly. Okay, I want to make sure I get it on an even layer because that will help it to peel off better. Smells like coconuts. Very much like coconuts. All right, and it's, as you can see, it's very metallic in color. Very pretty, actually. Okay, I'm going to try to go in all one direction because that sometimes will help a peel mask. It's a pearly, almost silvery white. You don't want it to be too thin because then it won't peel. So you got to make sure you have a good enough layer on there. I remember when I was working in cosmetics, so many years ago, Shiseido was pretty much the first one that ever had a peel-off mask. And people loved it and hated it because of the facial hair. So if you're somebody who hates it because it pulls on your facial hairs, you might want to think about getting that peach fuzz off your face, which I've been doing for years. I did a video about it a couple years back about removing the peach fuzz. And for me, it did not grow back darker. Okay, so we're supposed to avoid our eyebrows, which I'll probably get a couple of them. But I'll go ahead and wipe them off. I did get these eyebrows, and we don't want them to be pulled out by any chance. Okay, so I'm going to use this whole tube here on my face. Now this one here, I do feel quite a tingling going on. Okay, I'm squeezing out as much as I possibly can of this one so that I get a good amount, because it will not peel if you do not get a good amount. Okay, it will take a little longer to dry, but we'll be able to peel it off nicely. Okay, last of it. Let's put some more here. Let's really make sure we got it all out. And this is one I would just stick to your fingers when you remove it. And I'm going to put a thin layer over there, over the forehead, just to make sure that I have enough. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like, and it's going to dry a different color. It will dry down. I'm going to just take one of my little wipes here. Wipe it off my fingers and my eyebrow there. I'll take a Q-tip and remove it from the eyebrow. Okay. But I wouldn't use a brush with this. I think you would waste too much of the product using a brush, because a lot of times when I apply my cream mask, I will definitely apply them with a brush. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to sweep this off of my eyebrows because we don't want to pull them off. Okay, so now this one here, let's get back to the mask because who cares about my eyebrows? All right, 20 to 30 minutes. So we are looking at, right now it is 11 o'clock. So at 11:30, I am going to come back with this mask and try to peel it off. Now, whether it peels off or not in one piece, I don't know, but we will try. I will tell you it feels, as it's settling on my skin, it's not a burning sensation, but there is an incredible warmth that is taking place on my skin. If this camera is blurred out, I'm going to be really mad because I don't have enough of these things to do these videos over and over and over again. All right. Camera, this is what Joelle does when she takes a video from me. Camera, please be nice, because sometimes her camera will not record any sound in all of the video. And she doesn't redo it because she video records her opening my package, which I mailed out, my friends, and Joelle should get her package by about November 1st. And today is October, what is today? 16th. So right around November-ish. I've already recorded it, it's already done, but I can't release it until Joelle sees what's in the box because she watches my videos. Anyway, yeah, there's a definite warming sensation going on with this mask. Nothing that I have to remove it emergently because I feel like, oh my goodness. But there is a warmth that's going on, almost an icy warmth. If it's like, you know, one of those mineral ices you put on your skin and it's warm, but yet it's icy, that's what it feels like on my face right now, okay? So I'm going to go and come back in 30 minutes, well, 25 minutes now, because, you know, I babble on forever, all right? So I'll be back, and hopefully we'll be able to peel this off in one piece, and hopefully this video is not blurry. All right, my friends, it's been 30 minutes. The mask is dried. I don't really think that it changed in color a whole lot. It kind of went silvery. Anyway, who says that women over 40 do not look good in metallic? Okay, so I will say that the sensation that I talked about before I left, the icy hot feel, does remain with you for probably 20 minutes out of the 30. But it is not a burning sensation. It is just that icy hot feel. So if you're someone that feels you may be too sensitive to that, that's something to take into consideration before, you know, buying the whole thing of this mask. You may want to ask for a sample of it. So let's see how the peel off goes with this mask. I'm going to start here because it seems like it's kind of wet over here. Maybe it won't work. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start peeling it off right here because I can get a good grip. Now, it probably won't peel off in one piece, but if you'll notice, I'm helping it along. If you try to just peel it off, it may not work that way. And of course, if you got it on any of your hairline, that's going to be an issue. I did get it on some, but see how I'm kind of working with the mask? This is the best way to remove a peel-off mask. Okay, is just to go in little tiny strokes and work it that way. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the nose, just kind of go slowly, don't rip, because then you'll have to fight little pieces all over the place. Believe me, you're talking to a pro when it comes to mask here. Okay, and then again, when you remove it this way, you don't feel that facial hair pull. There's hardly anything. All right. It doesn't matter if you're pulling down, sideways. It's not going to make a difference in the actual mask. Okay, so let's get the chin here. See, I'm just tapping it so that it taps away from the mask. See, if you don't, you're going to have all these little pieces that you're going to have to go and rinse off. Where this way you get it off almost perfectly clean, and then you just have to do a quick rinse over. Okay, so that is what it looks like when it comes off. Let's see how it feels. There's no tackiness. My skin feels like a baby's butt. It really does, and I think you can definitely see a difference in the skin. It doesn't leave behind any kind of residue, just a couple of little things. So you just simply rinse the face with lukewarm water, like I have a little bit here and I have a little bit there. I'll just rinse that with water and it'll all come off. Now, after a mask like this, I will go ahead and do some treatment after it, okay? Because there's no solution to rub in, but again, I think this will go in my cart. I've always liked peel-off masks, but there aren't many good ones out there. And I will say that all of the GlamGlow masks that I have used have been really good quality mask. So another one to add to the cart. I'll list and link everything below for you. Let us know in the comments if you're using this mask, what type of skin you have, what have your results been with it. I believe that with continued use of any mask, you only better your skin. All right? Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.